Premium purchase. Premium purchase is the traditional model where players pay once to buy the full game. It comes from the early days of gaming when cartridges and discs were the only way to access content. This model offers a complete experience up front with no required additional spending. When designing for premium purchase, the focus should be on delivering clear value and a satisfying full experience. A game like The Witcher 3 succeeds because players feel they received a complete and polished product for their money. Free-to-play. Free-to-play allows players to download and play the game at no cost, with revenue coming from optional purchases. This model became popular with mobile and online games as it lowers the barrier to entry. The challenge is balancing accessibility with fair monetization. When designing for free-to-play, early engagement is crucial so players stay long enough to consider spending. A game might offer strong early rewards to build habit before introducing purchases. Microtransactions. Microtransactions are small purchases within a game, often for cosmetics, currency, or convenience. They became widespread as digital distribution made in-game stores easy to implement. These transactions can be optional or tied to progression speed. When designing microtransactions, they should feel like enhancements rather than requirements. A cosmetic skin in a multiplayer game works well because it adds identity without affecting gameplay balance. Downloadable content. Downloadable content, or DLC, adds new content to a game after its release, such as levels, characters, or story expansions. This model extends the life of a game and keeps players engaged over time. It started as a way to deliver additional content without needing a full sequel. When designing DLC, it should feel meaningful and worth returning for. A strong expansion might introduce new mechanics or areas rather than just small additions. Season Pass. Season Pass offers a bundle of upcoming downloadable content for a single price. It gives players access to future updates as they are released. This model provides developers with early revenue while promising continued content. When designing a season pass, consistency and delivery are key to maintaining trust. A clear roadmap helps players understand what they are paying for. Battle Pass. Battle Pass is a time-limited progression system where players unlock rewards by playing regularly. It became widely used in live service games to encourage ongoing engagement. Players move through tiers, often earning cosmetic items along the way. When designing a battle pass, pacing and reward spacing matter so players feel steady progress. A well-designed pass keeps players returning daily without feeling forced. Subscription. Subscription requires players to pay regularly, often monthly, to access the game or its full features. This model has roots in early online games that needed constant server support. It provides steady income but requires ongoing value. When designing a subscription model, consistent updates and community features help justify the cost. A game might offer new content or events each month to keep players subscribed. Advertising. Advertising integrates ads into the game experience, often seen in mobile games. Players may watch ads to gain rewards or access content. This model allows games to remain free while still generating revenue. When designing with ads, placement should avoid disrupting gameplay flow. Rewarded ads work well because players choose to engage with them. Pay to win. Pay to win allows players to gain gameplay advantages through spending money. This model has been controversial because it can create unfair competition. It often appears in competitive or progression-heavy games. When designing systems that involve advantages, balance is critical to avoid frustration. A game might limit paid advantages to non-competitive modes to reduce negative impact. Cosmetic monetization. Cosmetic monetization focuses on selling visual items that do not affect gameplay. This includes skins, outfits, and visual effects. It has become a preferred approach because it avoids gameplay imbalance. Players pay for personalization rather than power. When designing cosmetic systems, variety and uniqueness are important. A game like Fortnite thrives by constantly offering new and appealing designs. Gacha system. Gacha systems use randomized rewards where players spend currency for a chance to receive items or characters. This model is inspired by capsule toy machines and became popular in mobile games. It creates excitement through chance, but can also lead to frustration. When designing gacha systems, transparency and fairness are important to maintain trust. A pity system, where players are guaranteed rewards after several attempts, can improve the experience. Early access. Early access allows players to purchase and play a game before it is fully finished. This model helps fund development while gathering player feedback. It became common with indie games and digital platforms. Players accept an incomplete experience in exchange for being part of development. When designing for early access, communication and regular updates are essential to keep players engaged.